You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down mark.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, it's Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There it is, touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll send him over right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing is May. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Working quickly here. To the air on first down, May. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. May now on third down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. They just get the play on. He's on the move. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at fourth down, but inside field goal range. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He finds Laporta. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing again, it's Goff. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Finds Laporta. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Lions are on the move here. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw for May. That's taken in by Henry. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. And he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, New England. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That's Carlton Davis. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw from Goff. Has the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Goff on 1st and 10. This is complete to Patrick. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To the air on 1st down. May. Complete. It's Bourne. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled by Jack Campbell. From the 39. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Khalifa Raymond to return it. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Gibbs on second down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. On first down, it's gone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Laporta with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Here's Gall. Gets this one to Patrick. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They've got a man in motion. Third down run by Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And field position not in a good spot after that. He's out on the return at his own 6.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. Buys time, and they got there in time. He's taken down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. Running in the red zone. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Gibson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kirby Joseph picks it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went and got a touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision.
And he has it in the end zone! What a perfect call! That just won them this game! So this is a win for the Patriots. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know